Today in crypto. On Wednesday, 35 Ventures, a venture capital firm co-founded by NBA star Kevin Durant and sports manager Rich Kleiman, announced a business partnership with Coinbase, NASDAQ coin. Under the agreement, 35 Ventures will work jointly with Coinbase to create non-fungible tokens, or NFT, drops, storytelling content about NFTs and crypto, as well as showcasing Coinbase's recent growth in the sector. According to the announcement, there will additionally be a philanthropic integration with the Kevin Durant Charity Foundation. Coinbase is currently the third largest centralized cryptocurrency exchange in the world by trading volume. At the time of publication, there is currently a wait list of over 2.6 million users for Coinbase NFT. The company said it is currently designing a self-custody wallet for NFTs integration. By the end of this year, Cointelegraph Consulting estimates that NFT sales will surpass $17 billion. Continue reading on Cointelegraph. On Wednesday, the Interchain Foundation, a Swiss non-profit serving as a steward of the Cosmos (ATOM) ecosystem, announced the launch of Gravity Bridge as built by decentralized internet service provider Althea. Gravity Bridge enables the transfer of ERC20 tokens between the Ethereum, ETH, and Cosmos blockchains. During its initial stages, Gravity Bridge will operate as a standalone chain before migrating to Cosmos Hub early next year. Its key technical features include interchangeable token issuance across both chains and the support of Ethereum to Cosmos oracles. Simply issued the following statement regarding the launch. Continue reading on Cointelegraph. Things are looking dark across the cryptocurrency market, especially for Bitcoin. But a potential reversal pattern called Morningstar could bring a return to the bullish narrative faster than the speed of light. Here is a closer look at the possible Japanese candlestick reversal pattern and the conditions necessary for confirmation. Although the origin source is uncertain, 17th-century English theologian and historian Thomas Fuller is credited with the quote, "It's always darkest before the dawn." Cryptocurrency markets, and Bitcoin in general, have shown time and time again that when things seem at their worst, it is usually the best time to buy for the largest return on investment. It is what contrarian phrases like "buy the blood in the streets" and "be greedy when others are fearful" are meant to convey. Related reading: Bitcoin bottom signal from bear market. Black Thursday could save the bull run. Things might seem bleak for Bitcoin considering a 38% correction from highs and a high-risk macro environment. But just as Fuller's quote would indicate, the potential for a reversal is possibly here, and it could begin with the dawn of a Morningstar pattern. On weekly Bitcoin charts, the leading cryptocurrency by market cap can be seen with a massive down move and corresponding red candle, followed by a green doji indicating a pause in the trend, or a period of indecision. Doji appear ahead of continuation, or a potential reversal. If bulls can close the current weekly candle with an aggressive move of a similar magnitude, the doji will be the turning point of a Morningstar reversal pattern. Related reading: Learn more about Japanese candlesticks patterns and Bitcoin. A Morningstar is a bullish reversal pattern based on Japanese candlestick formation. For the pattern to be valid, this weekly Bitcoin candle must close above $53,500 or at least 50% of the red candle down. Without those conditions met, bears could continue to control crypto market price action. Morningstar reversals have an accuracy of breaking bullish 78% of the time, and according to Thomas Bulkowski, ranks 6th out of 103 different candlestick patterns in terms of overall performance. Top of the morning to you. #Bitcoin, or should I say bottom? Learn more about Japanese candlestick patterns here. pic.twitter.com/zfordofgab. Tony the Bull Spilatro, at Donny Spilatriptk, December 15, 2021. Follow at Tony Spilatriptk on Twitter or join the Tony Tradesk Telegram for exclusive daily market insights and technical analysis education. Please note, content is educational and should not be considered investment advice. The Bitcoin network debuted in 2009 and introduced an asset class the world had never before seen, and some have branded Bitcoin's launch as the beginning of decentralized finance, DeFi. However, the decentralized applications, DApps, that are most associated with DeFi services were developed on other chains. Bitcoin was a major breakthrough for technology, but its programming didn't allow for the possibility of running dApps on its network when it first launched. Recently, the integration of a sidechain like Rootstock has brought smart contract and dApp functionality to Bitcoin, and this has proven to be a game changer for DeFi. DeFi protocols like Sovereign, built on Rootstock, allow native Bitcoin to be used in DeFi dApps. This means that the world's first blockchain, supporting the crypto world's deepest liquidity, is witnessing a growth spurt in the number of projects emerging on its network. Sovereign is a multi-service Bitcoin DeFi protocol that facilitates swaps, borrowing, lending, and yield farming. The protocol is governed as a bytocracy where its users stake Solve to vote on Sovereign's future direction, and this makes Sovereign a community-centered protocol that is guided by its users as it moves forward. The protocol fosters the development of new projects through Sovereign Origins, a launchpad that supports independent projects, including those that build up the Bitcoin and Sovereign ecosystem, through the ability to fundraise native BTC and other Bitcoin native assets. The Sovereign Origins launchpad also acts as a way for the Sovereign community to vet new projects, eliminate bad actors, and support the most promising projects through their first steps towards development and launch. This early funding can boost projects to a more successful launch. It gives community members a chance to receive the project's tokens at an early, discounted price, which is a win-win situation for everyone involved. One independent project, Babelfish, raised close to 46 BTC in 30 minutes through the Sovereign Origins launchpad after the Sovereign community green-lighted the project for listing. During the sale, 1,022 community wallets participated in the launchpad event, and a total of 4 projects have now furthered their development with the cooperation of Sovereign's users. Sovereign's users vote on Sovereign Improvement Proposals, SIPs, in order to make changes to the protocol. These SIPs run through several stages before they are voted on, with many of the ideas behind their implementation being discussed on community forums. A recent proposal, SIP 0035, recently passed with enough votes and staked Solve to launch Sovereign Origins as a sub-protocol governed by its own token, OG. The first 4 projects to launch on the Sovereign Origins launchpad were whitelisted through votes cast in Solve, and in the future, these votes will be held by OG holders instead. As described in one of Sovereign's blog posts, the creation of a new ecosystem for Sovereign Origins means that OG holders will receive the lion's share of benefits from the success of projects they choose to launch. Rewarding its community of supporters is one purpose for launching Sovereign Origins' own token, and rightly so since the protocol owes much of its success to the community behind it. Additionally, the value of OG will be linked with Solve through a bonding curve to create an incentive for more Solve holders to help improve Sovereign Origins in the future. The idea for this bonding curve first emerged in a forum post from a Sovereign community contributor, and the implementation of this idea demonstrates how the power of the group can be harnessed to reach a common goal. As Sovereign continues to grow, and as it continues to develop new projects through the Sovereign Origins ecosystem, future sub-protocols will surely emerge with such an enthusiastic base of support. Data shows that Bitcoin trading volume has started dropping off, suggesting that the recent downtrend might be diminishing. As per the latest weekly report from Arcane Research, the BTC 7-day average trading volume has significantly reduced recently. The trading volume is an indicator that measures the total amount of Bitcoin transacted on the chain during a particular period. When the value of this metric goes down, it means the activity on the chain is falling off. This can imply investors are less interested in trading BTC right now as they are making less movements on the chain. Such a trend may be because investors think the price of the coin will move up soon, and hence they don't want to move their Bitcoin at the current levels. However, it can also show disinterest in the market. On the other hand, when the trading volume rises, it means more holders are currently shifting their coins around. This kind of trend is usually the ideal ground for big price swings as you need traders for sustaining such moves. Related reading: Bitcoin Noopl says market stands at key junction between bull and bear trends. In the past, there have been instances where the price of Bitcoin seemed to be sharply moving towards a direction, but the chain data didn't show any corresponding trading activity. Such moves usually died down after some time. For example, when BTC made an all-time high, ATH, the volume still remained low. Now, Here is a chart that highlights the trend in the value of the BTC trading volume over the past year. As the above graph shows, the Bitcoin trading volume saw a massive uptick earlier in the month due to the 4th December crash. However, in the past week, the indicator's value has dropped off by almost 40% as the market calms down. Related reading: Crypto bull Cathie Wood says Ethereum is more undervalued than Bitcoin since August. The trading volume seems to have plateaued around the $5 billion mark, with occasional upticks to about $10 billion during the periods of high volatility. The trading volume calming down can mean Bitcoin's recent downtrend might be starting to diminish. This is because, as explained before, high values of the indicator are needed to keep such moves going. At the time of writing, Bitcoin's price floats around $47.7K, down 3% in the last 7 days. The below chart shows the trend in the price of BTC over the past 5 days. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.